Hi everybody, it's James and welcome back to the Swifts. Here we are. You've caught me in the middle of preseason and you're probably saying, James, why didn't you come to us at the start of Ross County in the Brentford Cup? You kind of still got preseason. I know. Trust me, I understand. I wanted to for number one reasons. We got drawn against Wraith, St. Johnston, Ross County, and East Fife. And be honest, I kind of thought we were just going to get hammered by Ross County and St. Johnston, but instead we took them to penalties and we beat St. Johnston. We're talking like Scottish Premiership St. Johnston. They'll tell me, right? Yeah, Scottish Premiership St. Johnston, like 10th place in the Scottish Premiership St. Johnston. So I brought us in for this game against East Fife because, number one, they're in the league below us. But it's a derby. And it's a derby because, and I want to show you guys this because I'm super happy about it. By the way, still have a lot of money in the bank. I'm trying to get the board to spend it. They don't want to spend it, but that's fine. It's club info. So we're back at Bulbass Bank in Inverkeithing. We're back at Inverkeithing, folks. 2 years in Edinburgh, and now we're back across the bridge at Inverkeithing. It's good to be home. We've upgraded our training facilities. We're upgrading our youth facilities. Improved training facilities, renegotiate offer. We got a new contract. We're planning on buying the stadium. I'm hoping that they do, and then we can upgrade it. We're improving the youth facility. We increased the physio wages. We increased the junior coaching wages. And then we're selling and bringing in a ton of players. We're actually spending money on players. Though you can tell here, we've made a little bit of money. Matt Patterson has gone for a 2K, raising up to 2.7K. Bradley Robinson, remember that Canadian striker we brought in? He only played like 5 times for us. Yeah, now we sold him for 5K. Hearts picked up Eden Riley, the guy we got for free, for 1.4K. Will Russ has gone to Stockport and immediately jumped in value, but that's fine. He's brought us in 5.25K. St. Mirren, Andy Lawless went to them for 2.5K. And Dante, let's talk about the strangest one. LA Galaxy brought in Vontae Daly Campbell, realized they couldn't register him, and then released him for £80,000. I just can't make this stuff up. As for the most important ends, you guys have probably already seen it, but let's talk about it anyway. We have Ryan Spence in on loan. We brought him back. He's here. Ryan Spence in on loan. Then on a free, we brought in Vontae Daly Campbell's replacement. This is Martin Lewis. He is a Welsh right back who looks pretty darn solid. He released on a free from Liverpool. I mean, I don't know why. He's 6 foot. He's got great physicals. Yeah, his technicals could do a little bit better with some marking, tackling, but he's not horrible. You know, mentally, look at that work rate, that teamwork, concentration, bravery, anticipation. Playing as a wing back on support. You know, he does the job we want him to. And the thing is, like, yeah, the marking and tackling isn't the best, but he's going to outwork everybody on the field. And his teamwork means he's going to do whatever he's told. So I'm happy with that. He's not the most attacking fullback, but that's fine. We don't need him to attack. We're in a stronger division. We want him to defend. Then from Ardane, a recently relegated side, this is John Hall, who is a 5'6" either-footed fullback who can also play in the central midfield and is like the uber substitute player. I mean, he's either-footed. He can do a little bit of everything. Oh, I probably should do this with him. I said he was going to be a squad player. He expects to be a squad player. Perfect. Yeah, does a lot. Not on a lot of money either, but to pick him up for, how much should we pay for him? 10K? I think that's a good bit of business. He's our highest signing ever, but it looks super nice. And like I said, he's kind of does a little bit of everything, and he's improving. He's only been here for like 3 weeks, and he's already improved a lot with our training. Going on from there, Connor Green, we brought in, and he's in the reserves. He looks to be somebody who I want to bring up eventually, but he could be like the Metzala on support or a potential box-to-box midfielder. he's just a guy who I wanted to bring in as a breakthrough prospect. He looked like he has a lot of potential, and he's Scottish. So just to try and, as we've gotten guys out, we brought more guys in from there. Then a guy we got a work permit for some reason, on a free transfer. Here's Augustin Velez, who is just another guy, striker, to bring off the bench, who is basically the replacement for Bradley Campbell. I mean, the Canadian. He's not as fast, but the guy can finish. He's good off the ball, he's got great bravery, and he can just finish. And that's why we have him. It's just a solid striking option. And if we turn around and we sell this guy for his value, which is 51K, I mean, I'm fine with that. And then finally on the ends here, this is Louis Ngoye from Florida Elite Academy. He is an American DR Congo center back. And this isn't just a guy to kind of add some depth to the center back position. We've got Cable and Hong Kwan Min will start. And this guy is just the third option. Puig is good, but Puig is only a 2-star. Like, you know, he's got his things going on about him. This guy is just like more the traditional, like, I am tall, I can jump, I've got good positioning. Brought him in on a free. What can you say? So all in all, finances are great. We have made a lot of money. And I still have some more wheeling and dealings. It's just we've kind of hit that plateau where the players who can make our team better aren't going to come to us. So the fact that I even have £104,000 and I've got a wage budget of, you know, £404,318. I'm not going to be able to spend it all. I might. I'll try. And, you know, advancing in the cup may help us out. But, you know, it is what it is right now, and we'll do what we can. So, tactically, we line up the same. Spence is on the left, Richardson's on the right, and I'm playing Birchall through the middle because he's a little bit better of an advanced deep line forward than Wieland is. Also, he has higher squad status, and Wieland's only 18. It's going to allow him to rotate in. Once again, to kind of, we've got like speed. We know how Richardson and Spence play together. We know that game. So we're just gonna leave that as is. But Mark Wieland, and then bringing on Augustin Velez as his like change-up options. Skinner's in there, but he can also play as a midfielder and is pretty solid as a Mezzala, not gonna lie. And I'm excited to have him. Our Faroese midfielder, Berger Jehunis has come in, and he is a midfielder / defensive midfielder guy. I love to have him there. Puig is starting on the bench, as is Hall, and then Camry Gill is still here. I might move him on. I might keep him. He's 20. He's a solid backup. But we also get to choose our own squad numbers, so we did that as well too. And everybody seems to be happy with it, as am I. And then this is the team we're going to be taking in. So Spence, Birchall, Robertson, Gentry, Babaco, McAllister, Bateman, Cable, Min, and Lewis with CC in goal. McAllister comes in because he actually is the best ball-winning midfielder at the club. Really, Sam Stowe is a little bit better. Well, he's a defensive midfielder. What is he as a ball-winning? He could do a ball winning, but defensive midfielder being a little bit more static. We've got a couple of great DMs. I'm bringing him in just because as the ball winning midfielder, he's the best statistically for it. Though Burgess could probably do it a bit better, he also plays a little bit better further forward and can play as a box-to-box or as a Mezzala on support, so he kind of fills that midfield role. God, the fact he's a future prospect on £5 a week, he's going to be a great asset for us going forward. Yeah, that's the team. That's everything. Let's get into the Fife Derby. And let's see how this can go. Because if we win, there's a good chance that crazy things could happen with the favorites for the reason. And then let them know I have faith. These guys are in the division. I think they're relegated to the division below us. This is not a home game for us. And where's the orange kit? East Fife. Wow, that is a jersey and a half. So right now Ross County are leading because of goal difference. and our loss to them may hurt. But we've got them. We've got obviously East Fife, and then we've got Wraith. And a result against Wraith could mean big things for us. We obviously need the result against East Fife first. Oh, I need to change this too. Nope, actually we don't. I was looking at that, using that for penalties. These Birch Hill will kind of close down Johnstone. They're going to send it back our way. Lewis will collect. And let's look to build here, and we'll just hump it forward here. And uh-oh, that's problems for them. Richardson. God, he's so good at that thing. Martin Lewis with his first assist. Richardson with his third goal already. We've given him the number 10 shirt and Spence the number 9, even though we do play with like the 3 strikers up front. I do like how we tell these guys not to play super direct, and yet they still kind of play the hoofball. Guess it's because of the way the midfield's set up. There's not really any midfield, and the deep line forward isn't really dropping in, but hey, c'est la vie, such is life. That is huge. I mean, oh, there's the math for you guys right there. We win against Fife and Wraith is in our division, by the way. So Wraith is a game we got to pay attention to. There is a good chance that we go through to the next round of the Bedford Cup, which is kind of crazy. Robertson. Cable will clear. Gentry will collect, and here we go. The box-to-box midfielder finds Spence, who finds Burchnell, who sends it right at the keeper, and he can't get a hold of it. You know, things do. Alex Cable scores. Thank you, Alex, for saving me from tripping over my own tongue. We really do appreciate that. Babaco, Cable, rises like a salmon, bang. And now we are ahead 2-0 within 30 minutes. And looking super solid. McAllister, Gentry clears up, Spence, here we go. Oh, roll it. Nope, or take it yourself. Ryan Spence. Ladies and gentlemen, he's back. He's the highest paid player at the club. We're paying him £150. To be honest, to have him loaned back for that long, to have him be able to play for £150, I think is absolutely worth it. We knew how vital he was last year, and we were able to still win games with him, but it was never the same without that left striker side. So, he's also worth £275,000 now. We sold him for 5. Sorry, the board sold him for 5. Lewis, be very careful here. Babaco collects. Richardson sends it on to Spence. Is he going to get a brace? Nope, but Burchnell was going to be there to pick up his first. And it's all coming together the way we play. 3 up front. Just play the burst forward. Spence is there. Johnston makes a great save, but Burchnell isn't there. Johnston can't get the follow-up. Bang. Done and dusted. God, these guys are looking good. The front 3 are just devastating. Each one of them with a goal, which is awesome. 1, 2, and 3. Throw into us. Lewis finds Richardson. Balls into Babaco. And Randy gets his first goal thing. And I mean, a lot of the players are still the same from last year. Cable, Quine, in the back line, except for, Lewis is the same. McAllister, Babaco, Gentry are all the same. Richardson, Burchnell came in more at the end of the year, and Spence. It's roughly the same team. Just, with a little bit of tweaks. CC's new, but he's replacing Nguyen. I'd like to find maybe if I'm asking for shopping list, if I'm going to spend big on a player this season, or this offseason, it's probably going to be on a keeper. Because I like CC, and he is ranked as the best goalkeeper in the division. But, if we're really going to look to build beyond what we are, we're going to need that kind of like all-star keeper. And that's kind of been like a hallmark of a lot of the teams that I've managed on Football Manager, is find that hallmark, that like all-star keeper. Oh my God. These guys are just under siege. I've never seen our front three be like this closing down, this quick, this finding things. It's Mitchell, Burchell. I gotta change the corners. And it reminds me. I shouldn't be striker anymore. There you go. Yeah, I've never seen them like this quick to balls, this quick to close down. The way things are going, keep it up. We will look to make some changes around the 60th minute. I mean, we have been playing all these games like 2 to 3 days apart from each other. Spence to Burchell. If he can roll this, or just take it himself. Tom Burchell, Ryan Spence, his second goal. Okay, we found the strike partnership. I mean, I know it's a team at a lower level. I get that. But it's a team at the lower level that are just getting hammered. It's hammered. It's like not even fair. This is 6 goals. We are changing it so if we get it tied, this is huge for us also because of goal difference. Goal difference counts in this competition. I mean, look, now now we're beating Ross County's goal difference. Ball, Richardson, Babico, Spence. Spence gets his second. Randy Babico with his... God, this is insane. We're not even at the 50th minute yet. Bateman goes it. Richardson, nice ball through. Babico slides it through to Spence. Spence all on his own. Defender tries to pull over. Beats him in the near post. Keeper probably could have done better. But I think is that our front three on a brace? Burchell has 2. Spence has 2. I think Richardson has 1. Cable has 1 and Babico has 1. Yep. Clear it. Apparently that's a penalty. It's going to be like their first shot on target. CC going to save it? No, he dives the wrong way. By the way, the penalties, we missed all 3 of our penalties. Which was, it just killed me. 7-1. Still a hell of a result. Yeah, that's their first shot on target is the penalty. Still huge on the goal difference, though, over St. Johnston. Johnstone, not Johnson. John Stone. All right. Change it up time. McAllister. Gonna get DeHunis in there. Lewis. Get Hall. Just make those changes and then just sit on this crazy ass result. Actually, we'll pull Richardson off and we'll give Velez a run. Get him 30 minutes of football. God, we are at the top of the Breakfast Cup, and they want us not to embarrass ourselves. All right, Spence is on this one. We've got Velez over there to the right. Spence is going to take it himself. When did Spence get this deadly? Like, I remember him, like, you guys remember last year, right? He was good. But he, you know, he missed a few things here. He missed a few things there. You know, he was doing all right. He was not this deadly. I mean, this is a hat trick plus an assist. I mean, a 9.6. It's got to be better than... It's a 65-minute hat trick. So Richardson has a goal. Cable has a goal. Spence has 3. Burchell has 2. Randy Babico has 1. Babico has got to have like 3 or 4 assists, too. We've given up 1 shot on target, which is the penalty. Which they even said it was judged harshly. Velez is like sitting there on the right hand side like, guys, we're going to attack anymore? Can I get a touch or 2? It's fine. He's not used to the formation yet, so. Oh, here we go, 6.8. I'm going to go up to a 6.9. Nope, 6.7. Not any worse. Hall, there. He's picked up a yellow card. Hall, we're going to find somebody. Burchell makes himself available. Finds Gentry. Velez. Oh, here you go, Velez. 16 finishing. He had a shot. We'll give him that, right? He had a shot. 6.8. 6.9? Can I hear 6.9 for Velez? 6.9? Going once? Going twice? Game. Wow. Okay. Well then. Spence is dominant. I wonder why. Crazy. Absolutely insane performance from Spence. And I absolutely love it. We've got Wraith in a week, which is awesome. Who the hell is this trial guy? Sasauni? I have to check this. We also have to take a look when we're going to come back. I mean, I would show you Wraith Rovers, but I think it'll be more interesting to leave you guys in suspense. Squad. I don't even... Is he in like the reserves? Is that where I put him? Oh, he's on trial with a different team. That makes sense. So they've accepted my offer. Yeah, this is a striker from Rangers. I mean, I don't know. We'll take a look and see. When is Spence's contract up? That's the important thing. Squad. Spence. Contract info. We have him to the new year. Can I extend his loan? Does Spence want to come back to us? Has no interested in transfer. Has no intention of joining us on a permanent basis. Oh, Spence. Well, this guy's a roll at the end of the year. We'll see if he accepts or not. Spence has 3 goals and assists. You're superb. Who does this guy want to see again? Is for Ryan Bateman, our left back. I don't want to sell Bateman, but I do want to sell Sandoval. Cowan finished scouting this guy. He could be alright as a backup keeper. How does he compare to CC? CC's got more speed. This guy's better shot stopper, and they're same aerial. He's more eccentric. Doesn't have good communication, better mentals. Okay. Wow. Like, this guy, Sean, is like a traditional keeper. Or like CC plays more the sweeper keeper. Yeah. You can have him for his evaluation. You know what? 725. That sounds like fine. I got that guy for free. It's fine. So yeah, Bedford Cup. I'm going to leave you guys in suspense. So you guys won't know, but we'll come back for the first game of the season, which we'll have to look at is, what is our first game of the season? When is our first game of the season? It's after the Wraith, for sure. Spence is the odds of being the top player in the league. Babaco and Velez. Really, Velez? Interesting. Oh, this guy, huh? Am I scouting this guy? I am scouting this guy. He has 8 finishing. He must be rapid. He is pretty quick. Yeah, so this guy's just a pace merchant. This guy's a Dama Traore. He's all pace, no finish. That's not a shot at a Dama Traore. We all know that's the case. Am I scouting this guy? I am scouting this guy. I think I can get this guy too. He's wanted by St. Johnston. We'll see what the scouting report says on him. Competitions. Schedule. Fofar on August 8th or 5th is when we'll be coming back. because we've also got the SPL Trophy first round, and we come in the Scottish Cup on the 3rd round. As for competition, they want us to reach the 5th round of the Scottish Cup. They want us to be competitive, which I think that's being competitive. They want us to reach the quarterfinal. So we enter into the 2nd round of this cup. We enter into the 3rd rounds, which means we only have to get 2 more rounds. But here's the important thing, right? We talked about the Scottish League. This one, if you're top, you're promoted. Done deal. Perfect. It's what we want to do. We want to go up as champions. Though the board has only told me I need to get playoffs, so that's good. Look at the money involved here. Once again, talking huge. Playoff 1, playoff 2. Look at all these other league stuff. Yeah, this is us. We just go up as champions. Get £124,000. I mean, I'm looking at our money. We've got no debts. We got our projections here. I mean, our projection is good. Our turnover is fine. Our expenditure goes up and then goes back down again. Our profit loss, I mean, we're losing 131. That's just on straight salaries because of wage costs versus transfer budget. But that's not included. We haven't even gotten into gate receipts and stuff. And if we look at the balance sheet, look at our gate receipts. Our gate receipts have almost covered our expenditures for this month, not including players sold. We haven't even touched prize money yet. Match day income. I mean, if the gate receipts hold with the way this is going, we could be all right. We could be making a profit this year. Besides, we still have so much in the kitty. If we get into the 5th round again and we play like another Rangers or a Celtic, I mean, that was almost £1 million when we play them. We play them again, another $1 million. Finish decent in the league, 100K. That's it. That's what we're looking at. So, folks, I will see you guys for the start of the season, and hopefully maybe a signing or 2. But until then, I've been James, you've been you, and this has been the Swifts. And it's not how good you are, it's how good you want to be. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.